Jason Myers now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Defense, let's go. Pick it up, Steve. He's shot.
Running right, Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. On 1st and 10, Prescott going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
47.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Here we go. Hey, switch gears. Hey, kill.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a give right side. T. And he'll be taken down at the 33. A pickup of about 4.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 51. That's what I do.
On 3rd down, T. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball. Gun. 58, boys, 58.
First down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Going to 53. Mike, 58, right there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On first down, Teague. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Hey. 4 down.
On 2nd down, it's Zimmerman, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99. Switch it. Come on, switch it. There we go. Kill.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. We're going to 53. Switch.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 3-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Teague. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And a Patriot first down.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
2nd and 4. This one into the hands of Burton. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I think it's okay there they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On 1st down, Martinez flushed out right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 3. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd down, it's Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On second down now, it's Zimmerman, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Looking to throw, Prescott. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Martinez now looking to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson, and it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Martinez eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
58, right over there, right over there. Mike, 58, right there. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 58's the money.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Zimmerman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Three down. Kill.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Check. Watch the shit. Go to 54. Go. Get out there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. T.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to take
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check, crouch, exit, crouch, and go.
They'll try the right side with Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Ready up. Watch 57. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense. Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Watch the safety creep. What happened?
On second down, it's Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Here's the 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down. They'll go with Jones. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Aaron Jones His third touchdown of the game, 10th on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll run on first down. T. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Hey, box truck.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm here all day. Mike 51. Here we go. Go out. Here we go. See them.
On third down, White. And Adams has it, complete. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Zimmerman. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
General West. Hey, Wahoo.
The play fake, now White. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Second and 11. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back to throw. Martinez gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the boot. Under 10.
Looking to throw. Martinez. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Martinez. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
On second down, it's Jones. He finds an opening past the 40. And a cut to the sideline. And down to the 27-yard line. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 27-yard line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
To throw is Martinez on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. New England on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Martinez. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll try and run it in with Jones. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step. Side here in the 4th quarter. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A lot of tired bodies on that field. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.